Hey guys, I'm here at Paradigm Auto in Victoria. Apparently there's a really interesting car that's on the dyno today. No, it's not our Taycan with its nice new Golf wrap. No, it's not the Taycan. We did that last time. It's another car, which we'll show you in a moment, that's been run for the very first time. Brand new engine, brand new build. They'll be just tuning and testing. That's what they're doing today, but it sounds really interesting, so let's go take a look. Hey, this is Mark. This is the owner. Nice name, great name, Mark, by the way. Mark. But he's the owner of the owner. And it's about to get tested out now on the dyno. There we go. I like it.
Hard not to.
Resto mods are my thing. That's what I like the best.
Yeah.
Bring them up to the modern standards, you know, wherever possible. Wow, look at this thing. Is this some kind of a crate motor then? Or?
Yeah, it's well, it was a 382 stroker, Grey Warner, and we pulled it apart, rebuilt it, and we fixed up a bit and there's a Vortex supercharger on it.
Oh wow, look at this. Very fancy. It's really, really cool. Wow, I'm looking right in here. There's a lot going on in here.
You're allowed to take your face mask off if you want to talk to the camera.
So tell me about the suspension here. It looks really sophisticated. There's a whole different subframe here. And
yeah, so it's a Heights Super Ride 2 coil over shocks.
Right.
And yeah, so all that, the whole front end is Heights and rack and pinion and all new discs on it, brakes, and so it's also got a turbo 400 and a Ford 9-inch in the back, and 4-link, and it's all braced underneath. So yeah,
you built it as a drag car.
You know primarily? What? I just wanted a fast car, and I started off wanting a pro street ended up really kind of a pro touring that's got a lot of, you know, it should have a fair bit of power to it too when we're done.
What's your power sort of goal roughly?
I'm hoping to get over 650.
Okay,
You know,
that's quite a bit.
Yep.
Looks super clean. Looks like a show car. It does look like a show car.
Yeah, well, you know, that's what it's turned out to be. I guess wasn't my intent, but you know, as time went on, every time I went to buy something, I thought, oh, I like that one better. So,
all right.
you know, it just got. It just seemed to
Well,
get
I don't blame you
way
for
more
doing it.
and
I
more.
mean, it's a labor of love thing. You want to make it great.
Yeah. No,
But I mean, this is really impressive. Like, I mean, just the finish in here, it's really beautiful. I mean, it's very clean. I can see all the, you know, all the mechanical bits, which is nice, right? It's a real car. You can see everything that's there for a reason, right?
It's still a car. It's not a totally show. I think there's a lot of things in there that could be hidden, but that wasn't my intent, and I like you know, to me it's clean enough looking.
And the suspension is set up for driving. It's not to be some super low to the ground or anything like that, right? You want to be able to drive it around.
No, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But you got adjustable shocks, right? So you
Yeah,
can...
we're putting different springs in it actually. The springs were too soft, so we're gonna bring the car up a bit. So that's what they're doing here, as well as dyno tuning it, and well, we're gonna break it in. These are all TMI seats front and back.
Those are nice, yeah.
Yeah, they did a good job.
Nice bucket seats.
Yeah, the seats are great.
Tell me a little bit more about the interior. There's your shifter, obviously. That's different. You got cup holders there.
Yeah, this stuff is pretty. This stuff I might change. Like that console will be different later. Even the door panels, these are pretty straightforward that you can buy. They're great. They look nice, but there's some different things I plan to do with them later.
Just refine it, right?
Yeah.
It's official body,
spend
right?
some time on the.
And you got the rear seats. I like the rear seats too. They're actually pretty good.
Yeah, so with TMI, that's one. They just started making that rear seat. You couldn't find a rear seat. You had to get it made. Or you had to find an old '66 rear seat and then get it redone, reupholstered. But TMI just started making them. I got one of the first ones actually.
And this rear window rolls down, for your passengers back there.
Yeah.
I see. It's got a wind. And I like the winders too. No power windows. I like that.
That's right. Yeah.
Just like cars used to be.
Old school stuff.
Yeah. Nice solid door. And how long have you had this car before you started doing this to it?
Oh, I bought it and we went right to work on it.
Okay.
So I just had it 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
It's taken
That's a lot
3
of
years
work.
to get to here. Yeah.
Well done.
But I think some would say that would be pretty quick. And you know, a lot of guys have these cars for a lot of years.
I know.
And
I agree.
it takes time. And but I'm impatient. I just wanted it done. So I had some really good help, some good friends that helped, and
So you guys have done most of this yourself?
I've been part of it. No, I've had someone else do it. I don't have the time or the know-how for it. So,
Well, I mean, the body
but
and
every nut and bolt and parts I sourced, and that someone else put it together.
So did you do pretty much all the chrome, chroming it?
So these. Some of the parts I bought with the car when I purchased it. When I purchased the body, there were some parts that went with it. The rest had to be sourced. All this stuff, like these are aftermarket. These aren't very good. We're going to replace these.
Okay.
You can see this doesn't fit right.
Yeah, a little bit. Yep.
But a lot of the stuff is
original
stuff. I've just taken to Victoria Plating. Victoria Plating did a ton of plating on this.
Yeah. There's a lot of chrome on it. They did the handles and
Yep.
these and the
Yeah, a lot of the drip rails.
Rain rails and all that kind of stuff, yeah.